What's up, guys? So, hey, you remember last time we took this thing to the track, ran like a 12.99, but 12.99 is just never quite good enough. So what do? So we went ahead and put this thing on a diet. So what we did, knocked the bumpers off the front and the back, and we also pulled the passenger seat out. So I'm not entirely sure how much weight that saved, but a decent amount. And we also went ahead and we pulled the whole exhaust system off and just ran open headers basically with the collector extension. So we got the whole exhaust there, but this thing's got like a 2.5-inch pipes kit that's got pipes violators, and we put 3-inch collector extensions on. And everybody knows, obviously, that a 13-second car can run a 12.99 once. But if you get like a 12.90, 98, that's a 12-second car, of course. And unfortunately, I wanted to race my friend Nate, but my dad kind of preemptively started ripping shit off of this car, which I told him not to do because I wanted to, I've been talking crap about Nate for so long. We want to race him with this and his Duster, but of course not. So here we are, but we're going to take this to the track, see what it runs tonight, and also probably going to be taking my friend Ian's truck. He's got a big F-250, probably the most famous truck on my channel at this point from the one YouTube short, but 547-inch stroker motor that's based on a 460 in it. So we'll be taking that. I'll probably make 2 different videos out of it. And we also got a new visitor. This shop cat just randomly showed up here. So what's up, buddy? Hello. So we got a new friend here in the shop. Involuntarily, kind of, but he's here to stay, I guess. I haven't heard this thing run yet, so I'm sure it's nice and quiet. Okay, yeah, it's loud. Yeah, that thing is stupid loud. This ignition's so worn out that when the key's on, the key always falls out of it. Like, it just fell out while I was driving it, so I had to zip tie it on up there because it's not we'll always lose the keys. Cuda's back. You ready? Rolling. You're gonna be racing Ian first round. I think you guys will actually be fairly close, as long as he can get his truck to hook up all right, but it should be kind of funny because this truck's gigantic, and yeah, but it also has a lot bigger motor than this, so.
Yes, it does.
We got them lined up. First round, they're going together, so we're gonna see what happens here. We got big nasty Ian's truck versus the Whiplash Cuda. Be curious how this goes. This should be kind of fun. There we go. There it goes. we got a new personal best. It's
1290 at 102.4. Picked up almost a full tenth in the quarter. Picked up about half a mile an hour and a little bit on your 60 foot. So we got a new personal best. This thing's faster than it's ever been. And Ian's truck did pretty good too. That picked up some time. Not bad. So I'd say your diet plan for the Cuda worked out. Oh yeah, back again. Round 2. Thing's getting to be about due for a new set of tires. Drag radial's about smoked. Broke up a little bit. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Your car broke up, ran the exact same time, and Ian lost some time. So this truck was spinning real bad. Guess you can't win them all, but
you can't all be winners. But hey, I at least got 9/10 off of it. So
yeah, we have a solid 12-second beater Cuda. So
not bad for a $100 motor.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now we need to figure out why it's breaking up and running like so.
Yeah.
Bummer. I guess we do have one more pass. It's not, 2 o'clock in the morning by the time we get around to it.
Right.
We had to stop and get some ice cream after our bummer of a run. I guess it's not too much of a bummer. It still ran a 1290.
At least consistent.
It's consistently a 12-second car.
Like the wires I have.
Yeah, it's a little easier. On to our third pass. Hopefully this one goes well, doesn't break up. First 2 passes it broke up, so you end up messing with the distributor a little bit, try and get it working a little better maybe.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Clean a little dust out of it. See if it'll do better.
Yeah. Hopefully get a 1280 something out of it.
That would be
Cool to break out of the 1290s. All right, we're back for the rematch. Hopefully these guys get the best pass of their night. Both here tonight. That'd be cool. Come on. Man, what was that? 1276.
Hey.
Let's see, 1276 at 102.6. That's the best pat. The fact that this car runs a 1276 for being this pile of junk. Yeah, that's incredible for what this is.
Pretty much all used parts.
Listen to that Hemi. Yeah, I can say I'm very impressed with this car for just being, old beater, 360, low compression, 1276. That is crazy out of this thing. 1276. It picked up over 2/10. almost 2.5 tenths
Freaking exciting.
for pulling the bumpers and the seat. I think the secret's just getting it to not break up.
Oh, dude.
That makes all the difference. It started breaking up at the end of that last pass, but it was far enough down. It was already through
I
everything.
made sure I shifted plenty earlier.
Yeah.
Early, and I turned the light down to like 55 or 56.
Yeah.
And I saw it actually hit red on it. So
Yeah. Lit up.
It does hit red, but
Yeah. Hell, that's...
I banged the first two and it never broke up. The first two, coming out of first and second, and then top end of third, it broke up, and that was it.
Yeah. Never would have guessed our garbage would be this fast.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's quite impressive.
I think a lot of it's just that launch, because I think my Terminator ran a 1239 at like 115. So I mean, it's got over 10 mile an hour on this, but it's just, if you can get something to hook hard and take off, that's all it really, that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
So
I don't think this is slip coming off the line.
nah, and drag radials are pretty sticky. Like I said, I mean, my truck will run an 1165 on them, you know.
Yeah.
So
Dang, after I break the 1250s, I'm gonna have to come chasing your Terminator at 1238.
right. Then what? You know what? We still haven't yet smoked Nate Evans.
No.
So
Well, I gotta say, man, this car never fails to exceed our expectations. I never really thought this thing would be this fast. You know, our goal was always to make it like a 12-second car, and it didn't take any effort to get it there. I don't really know how to even explain it. I mean, I paid $100 for the motor that's in this car and threw it together, and it's been pretty impressive. So I guess we'll just keep trying to make this thing faster. The video after this is going to be, I got one for my buddy Ian's truck that we were running there. Obviously, you see kind of some of it just from this video. But so, yeah, stay tuned, watch some more. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever, man. Keep on watching. We'll be trying to make this thing maybe 1250s. So, all right, thanks for watching.